Okay, hello all the crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. It is time to finish ascending Mount Coronet. And we are going to rock climb our way to the top. And... alright, that cave entrance is suspiciously prominent. That's probably the way forward. Then again, there is a suspiciously prominent cave entrance over here as well. Who even knows? So, let us throw on another repel. Let us smash this rock out of the way. This boulder behind this smashable rock indeed looks suspicious. Max potion. Picked up a number of those in recent days. It's almost like the game is trying to tell me something. This is a boulder that I can push out of the way with strength. I assume that is there in case I wanted to avoid the bulk of the tall grass. But, you know what? Repels are invented for a reason. Let me climb up here and see what's up here. Nugget. Okay, can sell that for money. Quite a lot of money. And that's it up here. I can't drop down that ledge. Alright. Okay, so let me just pop my head in the suspicious cave entrance, the suspiciously prominent cave entrance, and... where would I have to go? That is a waterfall crashing down. I would need a waterfall should I want to advance past that point. We have an Ultra Ball. Alright. If I were to surf out this way... yes, please, thank you, Repel. If I were to surf out this way, I do not have the ability to use any hidden moves that can go up it so far. I do have Waterfall on Chuck Darwin, but I do not have the gym badge that allows me to use it outside of battle yet. Pretty sure Darwin knows Waterfall anyway. And it looks like if I want to go forward, I need to climb up the stairs and across the bridge up over here. Alright, let us use Rock Climb. And... alright, we have another Team Galactic grunt. Sir! Time only for us. That doesn't sound very interesting if I'm being honest. Like, wouldn't you get bored if it was only you? You know how many people, like, started to go crazy being stuck inside with their families for 2 years over the course of the pandemic? Can you imagine being stuck with the rest of your colleagues just for eternity because there's literally nothing else? Sounds immensely boring if you ask me. So, we're gonna go toe-to-toe with the Dustox. I think I know who's going to come out on top of this matchup because... where do I even begin? Dustox, weak to flying, Staraptor, fully evolved, Aerial Ace, super effective, stab, 18 levels advantage, 17 levels advantage, not quite 18 yet. Alright. I could literally spend the entire battle listing the reasons why this battle is not going to go well for you. Anyway, you are going to go down. If your third Pokemon is a Dustox, I'm just gonna cry, probably. No, it's a Golbat. Okay, good, I don't have to cry. This is almost as bad, but hey, at least it's something a little bit different. So we are going to use Aerial Ace, and Aerial Ace is going to take down the Golbat. A point of observation: when you fight, for example, in Johto, Team Rocket, and when I've been fighting Team Galactic here, and I believe there are other antagonistic teams throughout the history of Pokemon who have used Golbat, it is very rare, if ever, that you see them using a Crobat, and I don't know if it's actually ever been outright stated that the reason for that is because, like, the antagonistic teams are mean to their Pokemon and they're not happy enough to evolve, but it's a trend. And a trend which I feel like is not an accident. I've definitely heard the theory... well, I've definitely heard the observation stated aloud before that the reason that they don't use Crobat is because they evolve by happiness, and you can't evolve by happiness if you're not happy. But... regardless. So this is gonna pop us back out on the side of the mountain. It's also not even like Team Galactic and the like don't use third state evolutions, although admittedly the stronger ones tend not to be used as much as, for example, Dustox. I don't really have anything else to say about that. Let's see. There's a cave down there. I could go in the cave, but again, I'd like to... I do not remember... Alright, that's another rock that I could just push out of the way if I did not want to, I think this is the way forward. Let me just stick my head in here. If I see Team Galactic up ahead, I will take that as a cue that this is the way forward. Okay, yeah, let me go back and see that other, see the rest of the outside of the mountain. Okay. Tiny Mushroom. There was a part of me that kind of felt like just replaying Platinum on my own in preparation for this game. Although, there is a, there's got to be something down there. There is an argument to be made that that could have actually made this harder. Because I would keep saying things like, oh wait, I thought this was supposed to happen, but in reality that was just a Platinum thing, and it wasn't a Diamond and Pearl thing. And I do not have Diamond or Pearl. And in addition to that, nothing on that rock. All right, you know, I'm gonna push this aside instead of going all the way around again. It's kind of fun to do this semi-blind. I think I've been putting blind in the titles of these videos, haven't I? I think I have. No, I already smashed that one. There wasn't anything interesting behind it. Let's go down here. Regardless, this is a set of games which I have not played very much of in the last few years. I have beaten Platinum a number of times, but oh wait, you're also a Team Plasma Grunt. I do not know which is the way forward. Since I'm here. Let's see. Did that Golbat really use Absorb on me, and did it really do 1 damage? There's a, oh boy, branches. There's a bit of a, perhaps an unwritten rule, that the farther you are along a game, when something does 1 damage, the just inherently funnier it is. Anyway, so... the path is branched multiple times here, and that simultaneously makes me very excited and very anxious. I'm gonna pick up a rare candy. Alright, I've got a number of rare candies. I don't really see myself using any of them any day soon. Unless there is truly a massive difficulty spike later on. Okay. You look important. Okay. You're hopelessly lost. Please don't pay attention to a lowly grunt without any Pokemon. You're just going to guard that hole in the wall. Okay, so I will have to come back here later on and see what is behind that grunt after Team Plasma has vacated the building. All right, trimming off branches of the tree representing the part of Mount Coronet which I have yet to explore. Sir. Okay, another grunt, another fight that's not all that interesting. I guess I should probably not worry. Hello, you almost missed me. Level 34 Cascoon is, I guess, better than a level 30... Or level 4 Wurmple, rather, is, I guess, better than a level 32 Wurmple. Let's see. So this is it's just a big old loop. Which is fine. I would like to use another repel, thank you very much. This is just a big old loop. And I can exit the cave again this way. The main draw of this room is the door down in that direction that's being guarded by the grunt who's lost and doesn't know how to find the exit or whatever. If I were you, I would just probably, I don't know, follow the Minecraft rule. Wherever you go, put a torch on your right every few meters so that you can, like, when you try to find your way out, you can just see, okay, those torches on my left, I must be going in the right direction, or maybe those torches on my right, I must be going in circles or something like that, but to each their own. I believe the torch on the right is a pretty common rule in Minecraft that people use. Okay, so there's more Team Plasma up here. I did it again, Team Galactic. I paid zero attention to what I was mashing the A button through in that last fight. That's not true. I know that I selected different moves a few times, but I can't say I was paying enough attention. There are a lot of Team Plasma Grunts in here. Will I stop doing that? Team Galactic! I swear I'm not doing that on purpose. Alright. I guess, I don't know, it's not like they look super visually similar. Team Galactic and Team Plasma. I guess I have played more of Gen 5 than Gen 4, but I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the Spear Pillar. You guys, something huge is gonna happen, I think. Maybe, right? Don't meddle around, of course you're going to, aren't you? That's why the two of us will team up to take you down to the ground. Wanna bet? Well, that was just pathetic. We're gonna let you pass so you can get pulverized by our bosses. Alright, I guess on that note, Kepler has been in the lead-off for a while now, and I think it is time to give someone else a turn who has not had much action recently. Faraday still being the newest member of my team, I feel like I could give Faraday a little bit of time in the sun, so I guess I'll switch him out front. Alright, nothing on these rocks. I don't believe there are going to be any hidden items up here for me. Guys! Now it will all end. Everything will begin. With this red chain, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power for me. The Elga, the mythical Pokémon, and the Master of Time. This will bring about the destruction of all things. With everything gone, there will be no fighting and no strife. Can you feel time distorting? Only I can choose to stop it. I guess vacuum decay would be a little bit more of no, it wouldn't be Palkia's thing either, because vacuum decay is just like the gravitational attraction between particles being set to a different value and causing matter to just fall apart. So that wouldn't really be space either. Anyway, the Elga, the ancient deity of time. I am not even going to try to say that. This world cannot be molded into the ultimate world I seek. It is far easier to create an entirely new world than to change this one. A new world in which I am the ruler of all things. I shall become a deity. Alright, so you're like... Oh, okay, so I'm not going to be allowed to run in circles, because that will involve taking steps backward, which you do not want, apparently. There's no need to rush. I can understand you want to battle our boss real bad, but you'll have to go through me first. After all, you've made me look bad more times than I care to remember. And I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time, the gloves are coming off. Alright, Mars, Jupiter, Waffle, and Dragonite. You don't start the party without me! Sir, you are late. You owe me 10 million Poké-Dollars adjusted for inflation. If it isn't the little boy who ran off crying at Lake Acuity. Did you get any tougher since then? We'll beat you 2-on-2. Okay. I was considering doing this fight just sped up. The way that I have with all the other Team Rocket grunts. I'm calling them Team Rocket. The way that I have with all the other Team Galactic grunts. But since Waffle showed up, I guess I'm obligated to do this and to be semi-professional about it. I have 2 Bronzor here. Okay, Discharge. Waffle, if you get paralyzed by my Discharge, just try not to get paralyzed by my Discharge. And you get paralyzed by my Discharge. So, Munchlax, Bronzor, and... That's 2 out of 3 are paralyzed by the Discharge. That's fine. You're going to set up a Reflect. Magnezone is very much a special attacker. I am... Okay, never mind. Please don't do that. Does anything I have no Brick Break? I don't believe so. Anyway, another Discharge should take you all down. And that is going to be it for these 2 here. Bronzor. Bronzor? Yeah, the Bronzor. They're not Bronzong. Am I getting beeped at by Munchlax? Munchlax has very high special defense. I'm not really worried about Discharge doing a lot of damage to it. On top of its, of course, very high HP stat. But... whatever. Anyway, Skunk Tank is coming on in, as well as a Perugly. I kind of feel like just continuing to fire off Discharges. Not because I hate Munchlax or whatever, but just to slow these 2 down. You're going to use Dig, so Perugly at least is going to avoid the attack. I might want to not be here, being 4 times weak to ground. Although at the same time... There goes Munchlax. And you're going to use Snarl. I guess you're going to lower my special attack doing that. It sort of makes sense for me to switch out into somebody else here. And Waffle is going to send in a Staraptor of his own. And Perugly's attack is going to go down. Okay, Perugly's attack did not go down. Skunk Tank's attack went down. Because I'm just going to assume that the dig is going to be aimed at me. Because Darwin is probably the obvious answer. Yeah, I was considering bringing in Franklin because Franklin is also a newer member of my team, but I don't think Skunk Tank being a poison type, I don't think I want to tangle with that. Let's bring in Darwin. All right. We have 2 flying types out front. And indeed, that was aimed at me. Okay. I don't think it would have taken me down had that dig landed, thanks to a decent physical defense on the part of Magnezone and a lack of stab. But why take a chance? So Skunk Tank is going to nom on that Citrus Bearer. You are going to go use Flamethrower on me, so... Alright, it is a good thing that I switched out on 2 accounts there, because that actually may have taken down the, Do I want to set up some Dragon Dances? Let's set up some Dragon Dances. That may have actually taken down a Magnezone between the Flamethrower and the Dig. I don't think either one would have an isolation, but 2 of them together probably would have, delivered some pain. So Darwin's attack and speed is going to go up. You're going to Body Slam the Staraptor. That's fine. Staraptor's going to close combat the Purugly. I am going to go and I think, I could start firing off Thrashes just because Thrash is kind of like the Russian roulette move, but Body Slam has a chance of paralyzing. I don't really want to be paralyzed, and I want to actually... I avoided getting burped at. Hilarious. Oh, that's right. You also had the dual screens up, which meant you took reduced damage up until this point. I'm going to Waterfall Purugly. Alright. So that's going to be it for Purugly. And you have 1 more Pokemon left. Let's see what the Skunk Tank on the field is going to do. Staraptor's going to use Close Combat. That probably won't take down... Yeah, okay. I don't think that would take down. Your defense is now at -2. You might want to be careful because if you get targeted, you're in hot water. And, alright. It is now Gyarados versus Golbat. And you are going to be bringing in a Heracross. Alright. I think from here on out, I'll use Thrash. Because not much on the field in front of me now scares me. Hopefully, and that is going to target Golbat. Golbat is going to exit as fast as she came. And Heracross is going to hopefully take down Skunk Tank. Okay, that was a critical hit. Do not think that mattered. Your Aftermath probably did not matter either. Let's see what your last Pokemon is. Rosalind Franklin gained a level. Everyone on my team is now level 50, and you are going to send in your own Golbat. Okay. 2 Bronzor, 2 Golbat, and a skunk and a cat. Goodbye, Golbat. Okay, I think that'll do it, and I shall end the video as soon as we get back to the overworld. I assume the game is going to let me run around for a moment. And I will get to just, like, stop briefly and do my sign-off before Cyrus does his thing, right? My Pokemon are tough, right? I can get even tougher. But, you know, that's it for us. We've hit the wall. Dragonite, I'll help you with this. Okay, you are going to heal me. That's fine, I guess. Thanks.